Hello, my very dear Capricorn. This is your love reading for October 2019. What is the depth, truth, the depth reality of this connection between you and another? It's a place in which you may go into this foreground it's backgrounded in this, but you can release any old methods of self-protection or of conflict or of needing to defend oneself and come to this shoreline where the waters and the earth and the sky, the heavens, all bless each other, and you may know such vast tenderness. How does what's happening in the daily, kind of mundane support this? Okay, so it's you Capricorn, you dear cardinal earth sign. You have such great capability here on earth to be joyously, luminously practical. Look at these. I'm just seeing these little Capricorns on either side of her throne in this. You're crowned, and look at the happiness in this queen. She has her pentacle, she has her capability, she's in the world, she's of the world. And it's joyful. A dear friend of mine who is a Capricorn talks about the joy map. I mean, not in any way denying the difficulties, to say the least, of human existence as we have progressed so far. The deep injustices and cruelties, not in any way denying or, it's through your ability to make and remake the world on this kind of daily basis, inscribing it now with joy, and this joy map that is already in existence. And we can pull ourselves away from the reinscription of terror and heartbreak and know the profound joy that is our birthright, and that in your daily living, whatever you can do to touch that and to etch that will support this beautiful connection between you and another. Okay. In what way are the old stories and the old works and the old maps and your ancestors on either side supporting you? Okay. So on your side, this is the time. This is a time of really feeling self-protective, and that's okay, and that's good that your ancestors did protect themselves and that you have protected yourself in the past. Look at this. And then on your counterpart side, it's this very action of removing oneself from battle. This is a very different interpretation of the card, just even the almost granularly desolate weather, the harshness of the landscape, the syntheticness, the difficulty that these figures are obviously going through, whereas this is very different. This is the happy tarot. As the conflicts are removed, you may come into this place of such tenderness with another. But you know, the fact that your ancestors did make it through these battles supports you in coming into this new time. I mean, they are supporting you from the other side. They want you to experience joy in a freer and more luscious way than they perhaps were ever able to. What is surprising each of you in yourself that you may draw upon as you navigate this connection with each other, as you understand and explore and enjoy this connection with each other? What in your counterpart is surprising them about their capability and luck, capability and luck? What in this person is surprising them as they come in and move into this with you? Oh, it's the transformation, absolute transformation. The transformation that resides within the visions of artists and the visions of humans and our ability to create. And then what in you is surprising you? Oosh. Okay, I have gotten this in several readings as part of what the counterpart is going through, and you may be surprised. You may feel that you're so ready for this, and you may be surprised at the work you need to still, not work, but you need to still come from this, like this self-protection to, there's all this still self-protection around your heart. I mean, this is the truth of you, is very balanced color scheme here. There's absolute tenderness here, but you may be surprised at what you still have surrounding you have such desire for this, but you're both in a state of transformation and that you may draw upon, and you can help each other too. You can help each other, and I want you, Capricorn, not to be scared of that help, because look what I just got when I opened the deck. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. So your intuition, you can really trust in your intuition and grounding your dreams. The more you trust in yourself and also allow yourself to remove, these are not of you. These may have accumulated around you, or may even be ancestral, and there's reasons for them, but you may let them go. You may let them go, and you may trust in this person. And there you are. It's the Page of Pentacles, so it's this renewal. This is the queenly energy that you have to draw upon in the world, and this is you coming into it with a refreshed innocence in your capability to create the life of your dreams. And this person adores you. This person adores you. And they're able to hold their steady, emotionally steady, and not in a way that means that they are at all reserved. Okay. And then there are people that have passed away already, maybe more recently, and angels. How are those existing currently in the other realms supporting you? They want you to have this. They want you to experience this. They want you to know that this is absolutely possible, and not only that, belongs to you. And here on the other side, it's the Wheel of Fortune moving, helping this other person with their transformation that is led by their deep adoration of you, my dear. And look, I like the way these two cards, so they've come into your life at the right time when you're ready, and you've done so much work, and you're really supported in letting, there's a reintegration of like the dark and the light, or the fear and the innocence, that, and not to tie either thing too closely to one color shade or another, but there's this reweaving that's happening in the world, and that is supporting you and them and coming into this beautiful love that is out far beyond conflict, beyond polarity. Lots and lots of love to you, my dear, dear, dear